Hello, my beautiful Leos. This is Halshay with the Scorpionic Leo, and today I'm here to do the Leo reading. What's up, fam? Hey, so these are the Voyager Tarot cards that I'm going to be using. The Voyager Tarot deck, one of my absolute favorites, just so beautiful. So how have you been, Leos? I know it's been a wild ride. I'm right there with ya. Right there with ya. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Voyager Tarot deck and we'll get started, see where you're at. I love doing your readings as always. I have a Leo sun. Last month y'all only gave me 2 views, so let's see if we can up it for you, girl. Okay, can we get more than 2 views this month, please? I would really appreciate it. Okay, can I have 3 cards for our beautiful Leos? 3 cards for our beautiful royal Leos. You pulled Seeker, the Child of Wands. All right, you pulled Player. Oh yes, we Leos, we do know how to have some fun, don't we? One of my friends today just told me, if you were in my life, I would have no fun. And I thought to myself, holy moly, that's a real big compliment. All right, and we just pulled, ooh, you got 2 at once. We got Synthesis and Illumination. Well, well, well. So, Leo, it looks like you've been doing a lot of internal work, a lot of seeking, a lot of meditation. This is kind of a common trend that I'm seeing right now with quite a few signs, is that there's been a lot of people who have been forced to go internal. You know, the internal journey is not necessarily one that we volunteer to go on consciously, like now. You know, the internal journey is one that comes generally out of pain. When you're forced, you have some sort of loss or something and you're kind of forced to go within. So it looks like, Leos, that you've been doing a lot of that with this meditative guy right here. See how these cards are beautiful? I just love them. This meditative guy right here, you've been looking up, you've been, you know, tapping into with this little deer here, this feminine energy. And, you know, it seems like it's paying off. Paying off. I said playing off. That's because the next card is the player card. So yes, the good player, not the bad player. This is about having fun with life. Finally feeling like you, Leo, can come into your own and have fun with what you're doing. There's a lot of, you know, children on here. Like there's this little girl swinging on a tire swing right there. There's balloons. It's a very youthful energy that you guys have been coming into, okay? So I would like to congratulate you on reaching this point, because this point is where a lot of great things come from. A lot of beauty and art and, you know, creative endeavors come out of a playful energy, and that is really good. When you get here, stay here, maintain that energy, and share it with as many people as you possibly can, okay? So I only wanted 3 cards, but we got an extra because we're Leos, so we're a little extra, so we get some extra cards. So we got Illumination and Synthesis. I love this Illumination card. This is you taking control over your life. This is you reaching out into the world, using your hands and getting them dirty with whatever it is that you want to create. There is also in the middle of this card an eclipse. And we know that, whoa, hello, eclipse is in Leo. It's been going on since August of 2017, and there's another one coming up January 20th that will close out this eclipse window. That is the last of the Leo eclipses. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? That was hard, you guys. I felt it in like all aspects of my being. So now it's time to take what we've learned from August 2017 to now and apply it. Oh yeah, I'm getting so excited. So, and then the Synthesis card goes right along with the Illumination card. You're now creating that which you seek. And there's a lot of things in here that have like multiple ingredients. And so it's like you're baking a cake, and the cake is your life, and it feels really good because, you know, you finally get to bake that cake of life that you've been thinking about for so long, that you've been looking at for so long. You've been watching other people have it. You've been wanting it, desiring it, preparing yourself. And it's almost like, Leos, we just needed some time to get through these eclipses before we could really take control and go out there and reach, grasp, hold for whatever it is that we want. Yes. Hold on, I'm having some clairaudience come through, so just a minute. I'm hearing keeper of the light. So as Leos, we do hold a lot of light. You know, our ruling planet is the sun, and like the sun is so bright, like don't look at it, you'll go blind. And almost like, do you ever feel that way? Like people like, ooh, don't look at, they don't want to look at you because you're so bright. But like, I just feel like I'm hearing shine, 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 shine your light, shine your brightness. Give people everything that you are about. Because us Leos, we're about, you know, we're about the good things. We're about the happy life. We're about, you know, shining and connecting and expressing. And, you know, I think it's really, really time to go out into the world and make it happen, baby. Make it happen, little lions. Make it happen. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, so I'm going to pull a few cards from the traditional Rider-Waite Radiant Tarot deck. It's one of my other favorites. Very beautiful. So I'm going to get 3 shuffles in here. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely feel a turnaround with this last eclipse coming, and thank goodness, because yeah, that was quite the journey. I moved since that eclipse twice, 3 times actually. You know, like I have been really moving around a lot, and I feel like many Leos have been in the position of change, deep change. And it looks like that change, you're ready to take whatever you found while you were on in the internal seeking state, have a good time with it, and create the life that you want to live, you know? All right, let's get 3 cards at least for our Leo friends. 3 cards for our Leo friends. You know, Leos are good friends to have. People are all like, oh, the Leos, you know, blah, 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 all of these negative things about Leos. But you know what? It's all good. You know, people are going to say what they say about you from now until the end of time. So just let them and just go have a good time, you know? Too many. Way too many. Can I get 3 cards, please? 3 cards, please. This Ace of Cups wanted to flip out. So I feel like you've been really giving yourself a lot of love lately, Leos. You've been really like, yes, the Magician card came out. You took a step back. You know, you went through some things last year, the year before that made you go, whoa, I need to like really take some steps back, really go within, really look at myself, and, you know, fix it by myself. You know, there's a lot of internal strength that our Leos hold. Can I get one more card for our Leo friends, please? One more card for our Leo friends, please. Okay, I would like some more on that. You just pulled the 3 of Wands. So right here in the center of the reading, you've got the Magician underneath the player, and like that playful energy truly is magic. It's where the magic is made. You know, when you get into the things flying out, the 7 of Wands. When you get to things, when you get to the place of playfulness, wow, you got a lot of creative energy coming out at you right now. We just pulled like 3 different wands, okay? I just want to keep going with this. So you've got a lot of creative energy coming out of your playfulness, out of your playful heart. You know, it's when you go into the world and you have a good time, people can feel that. People can really feel that. Too many, way too many, please, just one, just a few. When people can feel that you have a light and playful, childlike attitude, oh my gosh, I just dropped all of the cards. Okay, I'm just gonna take what's up. You know, I feel a little overwhelmed with how much is going on here, and I'm wondering, Leo, if you also feel a little overwhelmed. So you did pull your own card here, okay? And I feel like it belongs with the Magician, okay? You're strong. You are strong. Yesterday I went to a yoga class, and you know how sometimes you like hear messages and you're like, oh, that was meant for me, but like people are just talking, you know? So the teacher said, well, one thing's for sure, you're getting stronger. And like, I think your magic's getting stronger too. You know, maybe your physical body's getting stronger. Maybe your manifestation skills are getting stronger. You know, self-belief is getting stronger. And it looks like perhaps what made you go on this internal journey in the first place was being left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You were left out in the cold somewhere, and it led you on a journey. It led you on an internal journey with this Two of Wands, where you ended up giving yourself a lot of self-love throughout this situation. And now you're moving into your strength, you're moving into your playfulness, you're moving into your power. So we've got some more wands. So we went from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. Things are progressing. Your internal journey is going. I'm being drawn to this guy's aura. He's got a really big aura right around his head. Do you see that? How it's kind of like lighter yellow right there. And this to me symbolizes that you've been thinking a lot about these next steps that you're going to take. Like, I feel like all of the pieces have been set into place, and all you have to do is go out there and like do it now, you know? So then we got the Seven of Wands, which is courage. You need courage to do this, and as a Leo sun, you guys, we have a lot of courage, and sometimes it's hard to call on because we don't want to be. It's kind of like, oh, I just want to take a nap right now, you know, but the world needs you, so please be courageous and get out there and show them what you're made of. We also have the Six of Wands, and once you can get over that hump of like, ugh, here we go again, you know, you'll feel some celebratory things will come to you more easily. And then we also had the King of Cups in reverse, which I want to pull some clarifying cards on that, because when kings and queens and whatever show up, I like to know who they are. I mean, why else would you come to a tarot card reading other than to spy on people, right? I try not to spy on people too much in my readings, because I don't know if you knew this, but when you spy on other people in the ethers, other people can also spy on you. And it's called scrying, and I'm really not interested in getting scryed upon. So I try to keep my scrying to a minimum. That's why my readings are a lot about internal stuff and not like external relationships, because I don't want to scry on people, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to spy, scry, whatever. So, okay, this King of Cups. Can we clarify the King of Cups in reverse? Oh gosh, all these cards are just, it's like your energy is coming out so strong. So it looks like there was an ending with this King of Cups, with this Death card. So something ended. You know, it could be an aspect of yourself that you've had to release, but something definitely did end. This Death card though is like, I welcome this, because this means like when something ends, something else has to come and take its place. Yeah, so now you're sitting in this, a little bit of confusion, lots of options going on, lots of energy coming in. You know, it could be people, it could be places, it could be things, it could be opportunities, it could be a lot of different ways that the Seven of Cups is showing up. But you see the guy, he's sitting there, he's like, whoa, I have a lot going on right now, you know. And then, but you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. So it looks like, you know, it was also in the reverse though. I don't really read reversals, but that tells me that whoever it ended with is probably in a similar position to you. Like, I know, like, when things end, you oftentimes feel like somebody else ends up, like, on higher ground. But this is telling me that actually, like, you guys are kind of in the same, like, it hurt both of you. You know, like, it was hurtful for both of you. But then we have the Hierophant. So just know that whatever this situation is being looked out for by a higher power, okay? So like, try not to worry about it too much. Really, 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 really focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus on your stuff. Focus on your stuff. Focus on your stuff. You've got the Hand, you've got the Magician, you've got the Strength. Like, do your stuff. Do your stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, before I get too excited, pull a oracle card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Leos, you've done a really good job. You have done a really, really good job. Okay, Diana says, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. Go out there, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Whatever you're starting, whatever your, whatever your venture is, it's hard to start. It's hard to get started. It's hard to go forward. But like, I'm being really drawn to this moon right here on top of her head. And I just feel like, tap into your powers that you know that you have already. We all are born with inherent gifts. We're all born with the capability to manifest that which we desire. And so it's just saying focus on what you're doing. That relationship that's kind of like making you feel a little like uncomfortable. Dude, it's not a big deal, because look at this. Look at that hand. Like, wow. So just take it one step at a time, contain that Leo energy, and keep moving forward. Okay, Leos, thank you so much for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering. Yes. Coming to my channel, Scorpionic Leo, I will be posting more. I will probably be going live. If you're interested in that, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell, and thank you so much for being the heart of the matter. Bye-bye.